up there. How hard is it, Rod, when somebody is throwing these kind of darts against the 110 average, for you to just keep going in and not let it affect you? I know everybody says play the ball, not the man, but you know, you can't. It's not as if you can't notice an angry bouncing Belgian throwing silly darts in front of you all the way through.
Well, if you're playing on a tour event, it's different because you haven't got a caller keep shouting out how good your opponent's playing. And so, if you don't look at the scores, you can play the dartboard without realising what your opponent's hitting. But when you've got Georgie Noble at the top of his voice, keep shouting out 180s and 140s, in the end, it does get to you.
And 3,000 Germans cheering him on.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, well, K.Huybrechts. Beaton looked to have stolen the march. I mean, he still kind of has the advantage in this leg, but he can't afford a visit without any troubles.
60.
And that's exactly what he's got.
Yeah, they weren't badly thrown darts. They just didn't find the red bit up there on the 20. However, that's a result for Beaton. Now, and they'll stay there this time. May go 18s.
98.
Didn't want to cause a deflection there.
153 not going. So Beaton will look at 80.
77, that leaves 76.
97, Steve, you require 80.
And they only get one dart. It is only going to be one dart. He missed one dart at tops earlier.
60, you
He's
require
done the
56.
same again. Could be a big moment in the match, that one. 56 for Huybrechts will give him a 5-2 lead. Last dart.
36. Steve, you require
Well, he was hitting everything earlier on, but there's just a few darts that have gone astray in the last couple of legs, and Beaton capitalises. That's 2 legs on the spin for him. That is a breaker throw, and this game isn't over just yet.
No, it certainly isn't. He's still got to break Kim to win the match. But now it's Beaton the one's on the roll. Drifting to the 5 is not going to help.
Oh, but he's back in there again.
140.
Everything's as per the draw bracket today, so in this afternoon's third round action, winner of this one plays the winner of the next game. We've already seen one quarter-final set up with Yannick Larsson and James Wade
100.
set to go toe-to-toe in the first quarter-final of this evening's session. Look at this from Beaton.
140.
The 180s have just dried up, haven't had any for a couple of legs, and in this mad game, that seems like a long time. We have had 7 in total, all coming in the first 5 legs.
Well, Steve Beaton again for the second leg on the trot, once 178. Will he go to the 18s again? No, he did the right thing. You can see the treble 20 that time. This would be a blow for Steve Beaton. He needs to find the treble 17 though, and that's a long way off.
57, Steve, you require 78.
Again, I say the 25 for me would have been a better third dart for Huybrechts.
Oh, it doesn't miss the tops this time, and Steve Beaton levels the match up. It's 4 apiece. He was 4-1 down, of course. But K.Huybrechts still has the advantage of throwing first in 2 of the remaining 3 legs. However, he's just gone off the boil a little bit. He's still averaging 104, but bearing in mind he was averaging 116 just 2-3 legs ago. That shows you, well, there you go, 102.
140.
And in fact, Beaton's average just nudges ahead of K.Huybrechts for the first time since the very, very early stages.
Well, you said to me, you know, early on in this match when Huybrechts was hitting everything, what do you do?
140.
And I said, you know, you keep playing your own game and hope that your opponent comes off his form. Well, that's exactly what he's done. Steve Beaton is just carrying on doing exactly what he did from the start of the game. And it's Huybrechts that has come, you know, off the top, and now the one that's having to chase.
100.
Well, K.Huybrechts playing like he has today. He'd have beaten some players 6-0. But Steve Beaton managed to get a leg earlier on with a 10-darter.
Yes, he's still got it, Steve Beaton. Like a lot of other players, it's just not enough legs in a match at the moment. They just need to find the extra 1 or 2 legs per match at that brilliant standard.
He needs a big visit here. He's not going to get it. He is down to a finish, but K.Huybrechts probably going to get 2 visits for this. May only need the 1. Double 16 to go within a leg of the quarterfinals. Gets it, and listen to that from K.Huybrechts, the loudest man in the Glass Palace. Gets his first leg on the board in 4.
96.
Beaton now has to win this leg and the next one, or his campaign comes to an end. He did, of course, win his European Tour title in this very arena.
59.
And he did it in a deciding leg against Mervyn King.
100.
$180, number 5 for Huybrechts.
121.
Not to be.
He just keeps plugging away, does Steve, playing extremely well. Just making it very difficult for Kim to wrap this game up here. Looks like we're going to go to that last leg.
134.
Just wants to set this shot up. That helps. 25 in the last one? No, coming down to 50. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
It does because he hit it, but if he hadn't hit it, he'd only come back to 1 dart. But
136.
he's got 3 clear darts at double top to take us to a decider, and the 13-dart leg does exactly that. A little clash of fists to say, all the best. I hope you actually play rubbish. That's what they mean. Nowadays, they don't say that. They used to. You're playing Eric Bristow, and he just say, I hope you're playing rubbish in this last leg. He was great, Eric.
When you say great,
in every aspect.
58.
But, you know, a brilliant dart player, a great ambassador for the game, because he had that brash, he had that air of
but he was horrible to
arrogance
play,
and confidence. But he was horrible to play. He would ruin you in practice.
60.
Steve Beaton threw an 11-dart leg against Justin Pipe in the decider to win that match. He is not going to throw one in this.
28.
Stevie. What a time after the whole of 10 legs he has played. Absolutely brilliant. And of all the times, but that's where the pressure comes in.
98.
And that's enough for K.Huybrechts in this situation. Beaton has got to keep finding trebles.
Needs 2.
100.
Needed 2. 1 was not enough. Got 3 darts advantage plus 3 darts in his hand for Huybrechts.
Oh, really, really good, K.Huybrechts. Yeah, that will do. He'll be happy enough with that. Leaves him 74 for the match and a place in the last 8.
100. He requires 74.
Well, 6 darts from here. Will he need all 6, or will he wrap it up in 2? Just takes a big deep breath. Double 16.
And it's there, and the Belgian is through to the last 8. K.Huybrechts, the 7th seed, was terrifying in the early stages of that. He smashed his way to a 4-1 lead against Beaton, but the Bronze Dodonis clawed his way back into it. We were down to a deciding leg, but he just couldn't repeat the heroics that he did in the 11th leg against Justin Pipe in the previous round. K.Huybrechts, well, he means business. 105 average in the last round, nearly 105 in this one. And he's through to face either Gerwyn Price or Michael Smith. We'll find out who comes through that one in just a few moments' time. After a few words with your latest winner here at the European Darts Grand Prix, K.Huybrechts.
Also Applaus für den Bronze Dodonis. Gutes Match gespielt. Schön, dass hier in Sindelfingen mit dabei war. Kim, congratulations. Yesterday we said the average 105 and you thought